What's up guys, I'm Undertaker, and in this video, I'm going to be farming for 5 hours during the Jerry Mare. Now this is not your regular farming potatoes for 5 hours. If you're watching this when the Jerry Mare isn't here, just know that the Jerry Mare gives a chance to spawn Jerrys, and those Jerrys give you Jerry boxes, and depending on the rarity of the Jerry, those Jerry boxes cost a lot of money. And now for the fun of the video, I will be opening the Jerry boxes that I get. But I've opened lots of Jerry boxes before, and not really gotten anything at all, and pretty much lost money every single time, to the point of I should have just sold that and I would have made millions more coins. So if you get Jerry boxes, I'd recommend selling them, because that's just pretty much what you should do. But in this video, I'll be counting how much money I get from potatoes and Jerry boxes if I were to sell them. So if I were to sell the Jerry boxes, this is how much money I would have. But instead in this video, I'll be opening the Jerry boxes I get, because that's more entertaining. And know that the amount of Jerrys you get per hour varies. I've been told that you can only get one every 6 minutes. I don't know if this is 100% true. This is just what I've heard. So every 6 minutes, that means 10 in an hour, but the amount of Jerrys you get still can vary, and the kind of Jerrys you get also varies. By the way, potatoes make more money than Nether Wart right now. With Nether Wart, you cannot get Jerry boxes. This means potato, being the crop that's best for money besides Nether Wart. Carrot and potato are pretty much the exact same, but general rule, potato is better. Just know that. But potato is better for money right now than Nether Wart. I did a video farming potatoes for 1 hour during the Jerry Mare, just as a fun little video, and I was like, wait, I made over 8 million coins in 1 hour from farming potatoes. My farming stats in this video, I am farming level 60. I'll be using my level 100 legendary elephant pet. I'll be using this blessed Pythagorean potato hoe with 16.5 million collection, and my collection itself is well over 170 million. I got most of my potato collection before these hoes and farming 60 was added to the game. I was actually number 9 in potatoes at one point, and I was also number 3 in Nether Wart at some point, but we won't talk about that because nukers have made it so I cannot get number 3 anymore, and by the way, I'm now number 200 something. Number 266 in Nether Wart, and before the update I was number 3. But anyway, I also have a plus 22% drop chance from the Anita NPC, so those are my farming stats. And I'll also be using 365% speed to farm potatoes. I'd recommend anywhere from 360 to 365% speed when farming potatoes. If you cannot manage to get that much speed, that is fine. Just try to shoot as high as you can. Don't go over 365 ever. And some of the newer players have been wondering, how on earth do I get the enchanted variant of items in my inventory? Well, that is the personal compactor. Personal compactor 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. And the one I have is the maxed out Personal Compactor 7,000. And it can be found in the Redstone collection. Personal Compactor 4,000 only has one slot. Just know that. And normally, I stretch these videos out over several days because, you know, I can work on so many videos at once. I'm currently working on over 20 videos. I do daily uploads, so I have to work on lots and lots of videos at once to provide a guaranteed flow of daily uploads. But anyway, I'll be doing this all in 1 or 2 days. The Jerry Mare goes away in almost 3 days, so I'll likely finish this video today or tomorrow. But just know, farming potatoes for 5 hours. Before we can continue on with the video, this is the time where I say that you guys should like the video and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this every single day. I do daily uploads. That means I put in quite a bit of work. So go down there and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell to be notified of when I upload every single day. Thanks for subscribing. Now let's go back to the video. And I'll begin the first hour on my potato farm that has a lot of holes from the replenish glitch. The amount of money I get isn't really affected by all these holes in my potato farm. Just know that. My potato farm is very old, so it still has a lot of holes from the replenish glitch that can be fixed by having a farming sack. But I'll have a video out about that at some point. I'm working on a replenish glitch video and a video about the sack. But until then, know that these holes barely affect me at all. Just know I take note of my potato collection before I farm and after I farm, and I look at the potatoes in my inventory and I make sure those numbers compare, and if they do and they've never not compared once before, then I am sure that my testing is very accurate. So I take a screenshot of my potato collection currently, drag it into a folder, and there we go. Funnily enough, it would appear that I'm catching the last few minutes of a potato contest as I start farming potatoes. Very, very, very likely I will not be getting a gold because I've never gotten gold this late in a contest before, but I will be getting a silver at the very least. A purple Jerry has just appeared not even 2 minutes into farming right now, and that's pretty cool. And hopefully the lag doesn't cause him to, you know, jump in the void. I recommend you have measures, you know, for the Jerry not to jump in the void. If you watch my potato 1 hour video, you'll know that a Jerry actually spawned in the void. So that was unavoidable. In that video, actually 2 Jerrys committed void, but one of them just kind of walked off, and the other one kind of just spawned in there and just went bye-bye. And of course, the potatoes I make in this hour of farming will be less than a normal hour of farming, because I'm spending some time killing Jerrys in the hour of farming potatoes, and not the entire hour of farming potatoes. Now, if I would have been doing this much earlier, when Jerry Mayer actually was first here, I would make a lot more money, because the boxes cost a lot more then. It'll be interesting to see if they go up or down after Jerry leaves, but my estimation is they will go up. At the very end of the Jacob's farming contest, now 15 seconds remaining, and it would appear that I did not get a gold as predicted. But I would recommend you guys try out farming wheat if you really need to get a gold, because wheat really is very, very easy to get a gold. I once got a gold in a wheat contest 11 minutes late into the contest. I have paused the timer, and it would appear that I have lagged out, so that's not cool. Resuming the timer and resuming farming potatoes, hopefully with no more issues like that, and hopefully with lots of Jerrys to go around. And pausing the timer a second time because of unfortunate laggy events for some reason. I don't know why it's doing this. Please stop. Thanks. So they added this macro protection, and you have to move your mouse like twice as much as you used to. So I believe that's actually what it is. So by the way, this method of farming is now actually better, because you have to move your mouse when farming, and it's much more difficult doing the other method. So I'm just gonna have to remember to move my mouse a heck of a lot more. And a green Jerry has just spawned 40 minutes into actively farming. Keep that in mind, actively farming. So this is why I'm pausing the timer when things like that happen, because this is 5 hours of actively farming. This isn't 5 hours of recording and going AFK for an hour like some people do. Like some of these YouTubers tests, they're so inaccurate. And, you know, I didn't pause the timer when I did the Jerry, because that's part of farming. That's part of farming right now. But if something not part of farming, like, you know, that macro glitch lag, that's not actively farming, because I have to, you know, get the method correct. Pausing the timer. Why is it doing this? I'm moving my mouse. You can watch me. You're watching me. You're watching me, right? If this happens, like, no matter what now, I'm I would just quit farming altogether, because I cannot possibly stand this. Okay, here goes. Moving my mouse an unnecessary amount, or seemingly unnecessary, until you realize that it's actually necessary now. The timer still has 29 minutes and 22 seconds on it in the first hour, but I had to go AFK. And some people are like, well, look at his dates. He's obviously not farming for this much. You understand that sometimes people have to go AFK when they're playing a game because something else happens, and then they're unable to play. But as you notice, in between cuts, the potato is in my inventory. It doesn't change. And I also have a channel, Undertaker's Uncut Undertakings, which is my second channel where I upload the uncut clip of my farming for my videos. And I can't do that for all videos, and this video, likely there will not be an uncut video for several weeks. Why? Well, uploading a 1 hour clip takes me 11 hours to do, and it's not even a very big file. It's just that my internet is so slow. So basically, uploading a 5 hour clip would take way too long, and for one thing, it also slows down my internet to the point of unusability when uploading videos. My problem, but I also have to upload it somewhere else that's not my house, and since I don't leave the house, that's a problem. So, yeah, it's just know that. Thank you. Unpausing the timer and farming potatoes. A green Jerry has appeared. 23 minutes and 41 seconds left in the first hour of farming potatoes. Not too bad. And I just got a purple Jerry 8 minutes and 30 seconds into farming, and no. Yeah, I didn't knock him in the void. You saw that. He just up and left. He just was like, "Yep, I'm out. I thought I saw him die. I saw him commit. I could be crazy, but I'm pretty sure I saw him commit void. Well, I've just finished the first hour of farming potatoes, and I got 96 enchanted baked potatoes. Yes, that's right, 96 enchanted baked potatoes, which means 96 hot potato books. That is quite a lot of money, and one thing's for sure, we'll see in the next few hours if this 96 is a lot, or maybe I get even more because I've been inefficient this hour. We'll see in the next hours to come. In this hour test, getting about the same amount of money in 1 hour from farming potatoes as I do from farming Nether Wart. If the price of hot potato books remains this high, farming potatoes will be better for money than farming Nether Wart, because you get more potatoes in an hour of farming than you do mutant Nether Wart. You can see in my 10 hours of farming video, I did not get quite so many as 96 mutant Nether Wart, ever. The highest I got in 1 hour in 10 hours was 87, and that was once. The average was actually 84 mutant nether wart. So even if the price of potatoes is slightly less, you get more potatoes in an hour, which transfers into more money overall, which means potatoes would be better for money. I also got 2 purple jerry boxes, 2 blue jerry boxes, and 3 green jerry boxes in this hour of farming potatoes, but now it is time to move on to farming potatoes in hour 2. I just discovered a blue jerry all the way over here. Die, blue jerry. Oh yeah, hour 2, the first jerry, actually 15 minutes in. That's right, 15 minutes. That is quite a long time. I've just gotten a green jerry right about now, and hopefully... Okay, I gotta make sure he doesn't fall in the void. Alright, let's go. And he's dead. I was gonna fly and hit him here so he didn't, like... fall in the void like they like to do, but that's good. I got the jerry. Second jerry. 32 minutes left. I haven't really been getting any jerrys this hour. It's just kind of not. Of course, it is luck based, but still an unusually low amount of jerrys for me. I just gotten a green jerry. 18 minutes and 48 seconds remaining. Only 3 jerrys in 42 minutes. That is not very much. And from my experience, I've actually foraged for a number of hours during Jerry, and foraging actually has given me more Jerrys. And I'm not sure if that's just inconsistencies in luck-based, or if foraging may actually give you more Jerrys than farming does. It could be the latter, but, you never really know. 12 minutes and 19 seconds remaining farming potatoes. Still the exact same amount of Jerrys, only 3 Jerrys in this entire hour of farming, but a potato contest has begun, so 12 minutes and 8 seconds, I'll be done with farming, and the potato contest, I still may end up with a gold, but however, that is unlikely in my opinion, but still it's very possible. Well, I just finished hour 2 of farming potatoes, an extremely uneventful hour. I only got 3 Jerry boxes, and I also got 98 enchanted baked potatoes, a bit more than last time, nearly 99 as you can see. The reason for this being is because I didn't get that many Jerrys in this hour, and that led to me getting more potatoes in this hour than the last hour, and it will be interesting to see how many potatoes I get in hour 3, hour 4, and hour 5, how it varies and how many Jerrys I get. But of course, 3 Jerrys is an extremely low number, even though it's luck-based, and you don't get the same amount every time, but 3 Jerrys in 1 hour is really not very much at all. It is now time to begin farming potatoes for yet another hour. Let's get it done. As you can see, my 4 layers of farm isn't even fully regrown by the end, and I'd actually recommend you build 4 layers of farm, even though it's not 100% infinite. You will not notice your potato farm being this not regrown, I promise you that, because you're not going to be farming for hours and hours on end without stopping. I did some stopping, but not very much stopping. So I'd recommend you just build 4 layers and see where that gets you. As I start farming in hour number 4, there is another Jacob's farming contest going on. Since I'm starting only about 15 minutes late, I still should end up with the goal by the end of it, so that's pretty dang good. And there is a green Jerry, barely even 2 minutes into farming, so that's pretty cool. I got a gold medal in the Jacob's farming contest for potato. Even starting 5 minutes late into the contest, still a gold medal. 15 minutes into farming and still that 1 green Jerry that I got at the beginning and no more. So this may be one of those hours that I don't really get much Jerry boxes. I just gotten a purple Jerry, not 30 seconds after I just talked about how little Jerrys I had. A purple Jerry, no, you're not going to the void, little man. They really love to commit void, and it is kind of an annoying thing, because, you want your Jerry to be alive, but, they just like to die, I guess. I've just finished hour 4 farming potatoes, and I have 98 enchanted baked potatoes in this hour of farming potatoes, and only 4 Jerry boxes, 1 of them being epic, 3 of them being a measly uncommon. It's about time to move on to the final hour of farming, but before we can do that, I'm just going to say that I've noticed a lot of variation in the amount of enchanted baked potatoes I've been getting. And of course, this is because I get a different amount of Jerrys per hour, and killing those Jerrys takes time out of farming potatoes, so more Jerrys, less potatoes, but still overall more money, so it does vary in how much potatoes you get. Now it's time to move on to hour 5 of farming potatoes, the final hour. I just got a green Jerry and it spawned on the edge. You saw that, and there it goes. Bye bye, little Jerry. I mean, did you see how it was like it was like right here, and it just spawned on the edge right there. That doesn't make any sense to me. This happened in my other video, but it happened in this one too now. But at least it was a green Jerry and not a purple Jerry. But unfortunately, I cannot count this towards the money I make in an hour because I didn't make that money or that Jerry box. I'm very angry. I'm lagging out. I have to pause the timer again. I am not happy. Please, stop! Stop this! Lag! It's annoying! I'm lagging and it's not affecting my tests, but it's making me very annoyed because I'm trying to farm right now and it's just being very, very annoying. I've just gotten a golden Jerry and it's not gonna walk in the void. No, 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 no. No, 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 no! Ah, come on, die! Yes, I got it. It almost walked in the void. 5 minutes and 24 seconds remaining. That is something else. I have just finished hour 5 of farming potatoes. That is right, hour 5. I am finally done. And when you look at that, I'm still going to get a gold in this Jacob's farming contest, even with all that lag. And as you can see, I have 97 enchanted baked potatoes. This means with all my lightning quick pausing the timer and actively farming for 1 hour, my result was not affected at all. And the only variation is how many Jerrys I get and how much time it takes me to kill them. Sometimes it takes me a long time to kill them because they run off and I lag, but other times I can kill them pretty much immediately. But anyway, it is now time to count up exactly what I got in the 5 hours of farming potatoes. Well, I've done the calculations, and let's start by talking about the Jerry boxes that I got. Let's take a look at this table that I made. I got 13 green Jerry boxes, 9 blue Jerry boxes, 3 purple Jerry boxes, and 2 gold Jerry boxes in 5 hours. And looking at the money that I actually made just over 6 million coins in 5 hours just from Jerry boxes. This means I got about 1.3 million coins more per hour on average from the Jerry boxes on top of what I made from the potatoes. And now let's talk about the potatoes that I made. Popping up this table I made about potatoes, you can see all the averages and all the totals. I got a total of 482 enchanted baked potatoes. No, this isn't really true. I actually have more than that, because you have to take into account the enchanted potatoes that I have. This is just a look at how much stuff was in my inventory at the end of each hour of farming. Looking at the collection, you can see I had an average of just over 2.4 million collection per hour, and a total of 12.4 million collection in 5 hours of farming. But keep in mind again, this is not a down exact amount that I would be getting in a normal hour. I'm killing Jerrys a part of the time, and I'm not farming potatoes 100% of the hour, because I'm killing Jerrys some of the time. And now the most important part. How much did I make each hour and how much did I make total? I haven't looked at that yet. Okay, let's look in this jumbo backpack. This jumbo backpack has everything I got in the 5 hours of farming I did in this video. In my inventory, I have 485 enchanted baked potatoes and 33 regular potatoes. This is the total amount of potatoes I farmed in 5 hours. That's right, 5 hours. 485 hot potato books. Let's look at the bazaar and see the current price of hot potato books. Now, I always recommend you craft your enchanted baked potatoes into hot potato books. And when you look at the current sell-offer price of hot potato books, 78,000 coins. That is just crazy. I've just done the math, and when you look at this number, from hot potato books alone, not even counting the Jerry boxes, in 5 hours of farming, I made over 38 million coins in 5 hours. Do you know how much money this is per hour? Over 7.6 million coins per hour, not counting the Jerry boxes. Currently, at this time, in Hypixel Skyblock, potatoes are the best crop to farm. And keep in mind, carrots and potatoes are very, very close. One day carrots will be better, and the other day potatoes will be better. So if I was you, I'd just pick one crop and stick to it. Potatoes, carrot, or netherwort. Then again, at this point in time, I'd pick either carrot or potato. But for me, I'd farm potato, because, you know, potatoes are just better, because they're potatoes. But now let's factor in how much money I made per hour, counting the Jerry boxes, and how much money I made total. Now, this will be interesting. Well, the total amount of money I made was just over 44.6 million coins in 5 hours. And how much money is this per hour? Well, nearly 9 million coins per hour. That's right, nearly 9 million coins per hour in Hypixel Skyblock from farming potatoes during the Jerry Mare. So I will not be getting this exact amount of money because, of course, I'm opening the Jerry boxes. But if I were to sell the Jerry boxes, this is what I'd have. I'm not even going to factor in these potatoes and how much money I make per hour. If you really care about that, it's 33 regular potatoes, which cost like 100 coins, so it's not gonna make a dent in the total, but you can factor that in if you want. Have fun. And now it's time to open the Jerry boxes, but I noticed one weird thing about these two golden Jerry boxes. They don't stack. Now, I'm not sure if golden Jerry boxes are actually supposed to stack, but I've noticed that these two don't, and these Jerry boxes over here do. So if that's odd, let me know in the comments. Or if I'm just being crazy, then let me know. Now I'll start by opening the green Jerry boxes. The first one right now. Oh boy, 2,500 farming experience. I'm sure gonna need this. I just got a green Jerry talisman. The only thing that's good, I've just been getting 20,000 coins in an item that is worth, 200,000 coins about. So that's just kind of not cool. But a green Jerry talisman, I have no idea what it's worth. I'll pop it up on screen right now what it's worth, and I'll see if it's a good deal. It's probably not a good deal, but who knows. And the last green Jerry box, and it's 20,000 coins. So as you can see by my chat, the only thing that I got that was worth even mentioning was the green Jerry talisman, and the rest was a 2,500 experience and 20,000 coins. And now I'll move on to the blue Jerry boxes. Hopefully I don't get scammed out of, money. Let's see. The first one gives me 50,000 coins. I am rich now. This item is worth almost 3 times that, so, that's kind of not cool. And the last blue Jerry box, literally every other box gave me nothing. 50k coins and some experience. The last blue Jerry box, what is it going to give me? And it gives me coins, and it's worth 3 times this much. I'm feeling good about my life choices. Now for the 3 purple Jerry boxes, they give me something that makes me not want to regret even opening these Jerry boxes. Nope. 20,000 skill experience ain't gonna cut it. 20,000 mining experience still ain't gonna cut it. And the last Jerry box, oh boy, 20,000 foraging experience. Not gonna be good either. And the golden Jerry boxes that are worth about 1.1 million coins each. Am I gonna regret my life choices by opening these? Probably. Let's open the first one. And it gives me, oh boy, half of what it's worth. I'm so excited. And now the final golden Jerry box. Please don't give me 500,000 coins because that is half of the value. Oh boy, a Jerry stone. Oh boy, am I excited now. 80,000 coins, and I got it from an item that is worth 1.1 million coins. I'm not regretting my life choices at all. I'm smiling right now with joy, not with pain. Yes, and the green Jerry talisman is worth just over 1.3 million coins, and I got it from the uncommon one, and the legendary one that was worth 1.1 million coins gives me an item worth 80,000. Yeah, anyway, I love my life. Have a great day, everybody. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'm Undertaker. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a brand new video. Make sure to go down there, hit that like button, subscribe for more videos every single day, and until tomorrow, goodbye.